Hello, hello, hello. Cheers, Kevin here. Welcome back to Cheers, Kevin, the channel. Yeah, not the person. I'm the person. This is the channel. I mean, no, the person's really more of an avatar. How's it going? I hope that you're doing well. Running a little bit behind today. It's already Thursday. It is approximately 7:30 in the morning on Thursday, and my videos try to go up around 9, so I have an hour and a half. It's probably maybe enough time to upload. Nah, but we're gonna have to do some conversions and some editing, so it's gonna be tight to see if I can get this up on time. It's probably gonna be a little bit late. I apologize for that, but as part of that, I'm recording here in my studio rather than out there in the video recording area because it's a lot easier. I record the stuff on the machine, use the webcam, use the good audio. It's already rigged up to do all that, synchronize all that stuff, and it's wonderful. Whereas recording stuff on the camera is also wonderful, but I have to do a lot of color correcting, and the audio generally requires a bit of tweaking because I'm not particularly happy with the mic that I'm using right now. So today we're transferring, switching out good video for good audio, which I think really generally tends to be a smarter idea. Anyway, how are you all doing? How's your week going? I hope that things are going well. Obviously, it's starting to. We're getting into November now, which just feels crazy. It feels like the year just kind of started, but also feels like, oh man, politics. Because yeah, politics are happening. I'm very excited for politics to be over. I don't get political on this channel. I don't get political really in my life. I try and avoid being political. A lot of people want you to get political, but I don't know. It makes my sanity hurt. This cable needs a little more slack. Yeah. No, I'm gonna have to restring that. But anyway, sorry. I don't know. I'm distracted. Life is going incredibly well. This is weird. I don't know. I don't even know what I want to talk about. Things are going great. Isn't that weird? I think the thing for me is it's always a shock when things go well. Not a shock. You sort of expect like things are going to marginally improve over time, or stay roughly the same. You know, the sameness you have. I mean, I suppose. Okay, so even if things get better, the thing that the mind is most comfortable with, the thing that the brain is like, oh, dude, this is my jam, is sameness, right? Because we know how to navigate that environment. We're very comfortable with it. If you wake up and there are trucks passing by making lots of noise, and you're like, but they always do that. And you're like, okay. Your brain's like, good, I recognize this. I know how to deal with this. I will groan, and I will roll my eyes, and I will get out of bed and do whatever. Whereas suddenly those truck noises stop. Yes, it's a qualitatively better experience, but your brain's like, this is weird. This is unfamiliar. I don't like this. And then I guess in those sorts of ways, improvements in your life can be stressors, which is weird, but understandable. And of course, we're so good though at adapting over enough time. Hedonic adaptation, and it's the basis behind lifestyle creep. The reason why people, when they get a better job, don't tend to have additional disposable income, or well, they do. They just don't recognize that they do. If you're making a certain amount of money and you get a raise, that money finds a way to just sort of disappear because you decide, oh, I'm going to drive the car more, or I'm going to start buying the nicer brand of butter. I don't know, whatever it is that you do. And you're not particularly conscious of it, and you don't ever feel like, oh gosh, yeah, I've got money, all the places. You're not like wallpapering your walls with dollar bills. Well, that'd be kind of cool. I mean, it'd be super wasteful, but it'd be kind of cool. Singles, though, probably. No, even with singles. I wonder, size-wise, how many? Okay, now I'm going to have to try and do the math into there, right? How much would it cost? And not that I'm going to do that. I don't know. What am I talking about? Anyway, I don't know where the tangent went off. I don't know that I have anything really to talk about. And it's a bit of which I guess is a bit of a worry in and of itself, because if I run out of things to talk about, that's it for me, right? NaNoWriMo has started. I wrote a little bit for the first day. Did not get any writing done yesterday. Gonna have to get back up on that horse. That's gonna be fun. I'm interested to know if any of you, because some of you guys mentioned you kind of were excited about it. How are things going with that? NaNoWriMo, of course, being the hey, right, 50,000 words in November project. They can be on whatever you want. They can be a full story. They can be part of a story. They can be more words on a story you're already working on. The only thing is get 50,000 words of anything done. And of course, if you don't complete it, then you still have some words that are done that wouldn't have happened before. Having a disciplining yourself into sort of developing that habit is a good thing to do. It's a wonderful thing to do. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I should. It's probably fine to keep this brief because I got to get this uploaded. But I hope that things are going well. I think I want to try and find a time, sometime, probably like on the weekend, maybe Sunday. Just sit down and try and reflect, try and like prep like actual notes and try and see what I can do to consistently improve the stuff that I am currently doing. Obviously, I've got this, I've got the game channel videos, I've got this, I've got the podcast, I've got a bunch of stuff. But there is always that fear of sameness. That the brain really likes things to stay the same. I don't want things to stay the same. I want things to get a little bit better every day. And of course, I've said that many times on here that like, oh, I should start scripting and start making better, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't happen. You know why? Because my brain likes the sameness. Granted, I like talking like this too. In fact, I think I kind of like talking from the desk area a little bit more than over there. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll have like update videos from here and then do scripted stuff over there. I don't know. But first, you got to fight that urge for sameness. So I guess that'll be the theme for this video. Because, yeah, I didn't know what I was going to talk about, which is a lot of times the case. But I hope that life is going well. Life's going great for me. Hope the life is going great for you. And I will see you next week, unless you catch me on other things, in which case the podcast will be uploaded tomorrow, but we'll be recording this evening on Twitch at 6:30 p.m. Central Time. Or gaming channel videos are now going up at 1 p.m. every day. And yeah, those are I think the main things at the moment. So have a good one. Cheers.